Hello everyone, this is a video about this Braun Series X trimmer that is called One Tool Shave, Trim and Style, and it comes in different versions and variations, and this one is just a face and the face and the body. And there are the tools, the handset is more or less the same with different colors and different textures on the body, like this and that and this and this. So the head is all the same, and I just wanted to show you these two and give you an idea about the price. I was amazed that I saw one of these in Curry's for something like, I do not really understand how they priced this at £79 and different sort of prices. And then when I came to the eBay or Amazon, it was 49 or 55. Some crazy people, even they are selling this for £97, but the original price on eBay starts from £25 up to £97 of that sense. But still, if you go and look, you can find these at reasonable prices on eBay. For instance, even the face one, because it has only 3 heads, the combs for the head is just 3 of them, and here you have 5 of them. And for this difference between these two, the price of this jumps suddenly from 20 or 25 pounds up to 29 pounds up to 97 pounds. And there is another one. This one is XT5 and this one is XT3. XT3 is just it's 3-1, and XT5, it comes in 2 versions. XT5 100, which it comes with 5, and XT5 200, that is coming with a 5 and 1 extra comb with is a body comb and a pouch. So for a pouch and extra comb, you have to pay a lot of money, for instance more than £20. So I have both of these versions here, and we are going to open them and have a look at it, and I tell you about the pros and cons on these. For instance, for the time being, I just put this a little bit aside, and I show you this one first. And it clearly says face and body, and I tell you about the quality of this, how it shaves and all of that, but I'm not going to demonstrate that. I have tried it, and I'm gonna share my views with you. And this is the side of it. Is about the trademarks of the One Tool, and it is more or less the same as Philips One Blade, and it's just calling itself One Tool, and it is proudly saying that it has 4 ways of cutting, from top blade and bottom blade, and these 2 rows of holes. They are a very bad idea, and I tell you about that. So is 4D, they call it 4D, because it has 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of cutting and trimming, and the head is moving from side to side like so, like any Gillette blades, old ones, not the new ones that also is doing side to side, up and down, and and they are proudly advertising this one with the body and this one with the face that is lacking the body, and here it shows you the how it cuts from these two rows. Okay, and here it says that it does all of this, and believe me, all of this is advertising. And they say the blade is good for 6 months. It's my idea of 6 months is it just like normal cleaning, and you know, use it back again. But again, I have to stress about my opinion later on when I show you the item itself. So this says full metal blade, it stays sharp up to 6 months, is waterproof, and the battery is another funny point of contention that I have with this. It says you can use this for 45 minutes, but if you knew for 45 minutes of runtime, you have to charge it for 10 hours. And believe me, you charge it right now and take off the charger, and then again put it back in, it again takes another, you know, 10 hours to charge, because this is not a smart charger. Is a really dumb charger. And if you bear in mind that the charger is 12 volts, and this one has one AA size battery that is capable of 3.7 volts up to 4.2 volts, and the charger is 12 volts, 400 milliamp hour, and again it takes 10 hours. And while it's connected to the mains that is providing 12 volts, still you cannot use it while it's attached to the mains. That is another, you know, serious, you know, negative point about this. So now I wanted to show you this before showing you, because this one is really showing you the inside of this. This part is moving inside this envelope shape, you know, stainless steel cover, and the back of it is the plastic that is putting everything together. I'll show you later on. And just imagine all the hair that is cut from here obviously is going to be splattered around on your shirt everywhere, and here the same. But this one, whatever that remains that this one cuts or this one cuts, is very tiny little hair that is going to touch this. And although that is not, it looks very effective here, but is very ineffective, because all the hair is going to go there, very tiny little cuts of hair going in there, and is going to get stuck in here. So now you have to wet it, you have to you know, blow sharp very heavily, you know, to this, or with a spray, you know, canister. You have to spray to get rid of all the hair that is, all the beard and, you know, the body hair that is stuck in here, to get it out. Otherwise this one is not going to function, and this blade is not going to move properly. Although that is moving, but it's going to get more amperage from your battery to use this. And it has one single AA 3.7 volts battery in there, and drawing such a you know, amperage from this is really drain your batteries. So here it just shows you, you know, I mean, this is all advertising. None of this is gonna perform exactly like what you see here. This is advertising and photoshops, and is really a joke. So and by now you know that I'm not going to recommend this. Oh, for gimmicky stuff, you know, something like if you can get it for 20 quid, okay, it's not bad for traveling, you know, every once in a while. So I showed you all around this as well, and here is exactly the same. 6 month, waterproof, 45 minutes, 36 360 degrees rubberized grip. I mean, okay, these rubberized grips, you know, after a while they are getting like a mush, and you know, it just destroys itself. Anyhow, let's have a look at both of them. Is not really something that you might think is any difference than the other one. For instance, this one is just, let me just open this. It just, all of them, they come with a very limited with just images, and here it says 10 hours for full charge, and this is the charger. I show you the charger as well, and these are the combs that they are coming with different versions. The XT5 200, it comes with all of this and a pouch. But this one, which is XT3, it just comes with 3 of these. I guess it's 1 and 3 and 5, but this one, it comes with all of these and the cover for the head. For traveling, here is the cover, and I have to tell you, the charger, you can use it for your Braun's shaver series as well. This is exactly identical to those. For instance, I have the Braun series 9 with all the accessories, and this is the charger. As you see, output is 12 volts, 400 0.4 amp, it means 400 milliamp hour, and the wattage is 4.9 watt or 4.8 watt, and that's really it. So it's 12 volts. When you are attaching this to this, and it has a minus and plus signs as well to show you which one is positive, which one is negative. Let me just, yeah, although that is 12 volts, when you're charging this, you cannot use the unit, which is another stupid you know, sort of fault of this, because with 12 volts is like a phone that is being charged with a fast charging voltage, which is 12 volts or 19 volts or 20 volts, but still you can use your phone at any moment if you like. But this one is a dumb charger inside. It is not very smart charger. So this is all that you get with the version of XT3, the item itself. And then here with the XT5, this is XT5 200, that it has all the accessories, all the stuff that it comes with it, with the pouch and everything. This is the charger, is exactly the same as the other charger, and is the pouch. Here is a Braun pouch. That is not really kind of them, because the price, it goes higher and higher with every little accessories that is attached to this. For instance, here as you see, all the stuff that is coming with it. The combs, I mentioned that, you know, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 millimeters, and then 2 for the body and 1 for the head cover that I'll show you momentarily. So all of these that they are gray, they are XT5 series that I mentioned. It has two of them, 5100 and 5200. 5200 is the top of the range. And now I get one of these out and I show you everything about it, and everything that I like, everything that I don't like. And this is more or less a rant because of the price of this is crazy. £97 maximum, and some people, they are selling this for £70, £50, and you know, the price differs, but it's the same unit. Anyhow, I put everything aside and I open one and we talk about this more. So now, the only difference between the XT3, I put this aside, and the XT5 is just the handle, but every piece of works, the inside working mechanism, they are absolutely the same. The battery is the same, nothing is different. Even the grippy part that they are talking about is all the same. And this is a little bit shiny, and this one, the XT5 series, is gray, and there are some writings back here. It's very hard to read. And this one also, when the battery is depleted totally and is unusable, you can take the battery out as well. I just you know, show you somehow, but I'm not gonna take away this part because it's gonna void the waterproofness of this. So now when you take this one off by twisting it, there are some sort of indicators there. I just put it back on here, and when you turn it to the other indicator, the head is coming off. Before I forget, as I mentioned, is more or less the same as the Philips one blade, yeah. And then here, this blade is being sold for £15 on Amazon, and on eBay and some other places is up to £25. So now, in comparison to the blades of Philips one blade, that one is £7 to £8 each. And because it doesn't have, the Philips doesn't have these 2 rows of cuttings, so because of that, Philips is staying much longer sharp, and it's not getting in there. You see the gap in there? Every little bit that it's being cut with these 2 is going to compact in center, and you have to, you know, somehow blow it hard to get rid of that, or, you know, bang it, or as I mentioned before, maybe, you know, with the air spray, just spray very hardly in there, hard in there, to get rid of all the debris, beard debris. And it's moving like this, and the plastic that I told you is going to house all of those cut beards, is just protecting them from getting out anyway, and assisting this to be getting compact in there, in that sandwich sort of blade stuff. And then that was the price that I mentioned about the blade, and it has a blade cover like so, that is for traveling, and it's gonna cover the blade, which is very helpful, and that's really it. And then the noise level of this is not really tolerable. It is tolerable, but it's loud when you get near to your ears and just hear it. I just wanted to show you the center that is cutting. Can you see this little aperture that some light is coming through? It shows those two, let me show you, those two holes there. And let's have a look at here how the blade in the center, it moves. And the noise is all for the blade in the center to move, because without that, hear this. Nothing like so loud on this. Anyhow, my video is getting more than 21 minutes. So my opinion is, if you can get it for 20 quid, maybe at the most 25 quid, by all means go for it. But other than that, go for your Philips one blade. One blade is much better than this, and I tried this for a while, and unfortunately, you know, is not what I carry when I go to travel. So it just sits in my bathroom whenever I want to cut my hands hair or somewhere like this, my fingers, that I would never do because they all burn and cut by itself. So now it's just a gimmicky stuff. They just want to you know, copy Philips. And Gillette has another version of this, exactly the same, but the name is Gillette. So everyone jumps into the bandwagon and try to sell the same product under the same pretense that is really good for your body. And the Gillette one is starting from £30, you know, and it's like the XT3 is very limited combs available with that. But the Braun itself, it has different versions of this, that there are the inner working stuff in here. All they are the same, but because it's XT5, because of the accessories that it comes with it, the price jumps and it turns to body and face. Although that this one, even this one, that XT3, that it says for body, for face only, if you have the combs of this, still you can use it for your body, because the motor and the battery, they are all the same. The charger, they are identical. Anyhow, that was my review of this. So some people, they are reviewing this and they are not telling you about the details of this. They don't go deep into this. They just try a little bit and they say either this one is better or Philips is better. But both of them, I don't know, some of them, they are giving, they have been given this to review, so they are biased and they are not trying to, you know, spoil this product. But I purchased all of this with my own money, so nobody is dictating me what to do or what to say. So I'm not gonna recommend this or any of these varieties, Gillette ones, you know, the XT3, XT5, and so on and so forth. So save your money, and if you have a Philips one blade, invest the money that you want to pay for these, invest it on new blades. Anyhow, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.